Hi, my loves, Shram, Lady Girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Baddies to East reunion. Now, I know I'm late. Don't gather me, y'all. I had some things that I had to do and handle. You know what they say, better late than never, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all, I had this beautiful, beautiful experience. I participated in a plant medicine ceremony, which is why I'm like a little bit late, a day late, but definitely not $1 short. Yeah, so coming back with renewed, refreshed energy. Sometimes you gotta just rest, and that's exactly what I did. Sometimes you just gotta oblige, and that's what I did, girlfriend. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new here, okay? Let's just get into it because we made it to that 10K by the end of the day, period. Okay, so boom, Zeus gives us the recap like they always do, and we're thrusted right back into the fight between Taseki and ET. Okay, this is the moment that you've been all waiting for. Is this what you want to see? Now, y'all know how I feel about ET. I really just feel like Zeus was not a good place for her. She really just didn't do her big one there. But I do want to say that she held her own. She really did. I didn't see her get jumped. Now, this is going to be a part 3. I think this is it. But, yeah, let's just hop into it. So, the first round to second ET, we're going blow for blow. Now, from what I've seen, I don't count. Y'all know how people be like, she had 17 punches and 2 slabs. I'm not giving it up like that. But I saw what I spied with my little brown eye is Taseki and ET were kind of doing their little blow for blow thing. Like the kind of blows that you see on Now That's TV. We got that on Zeus, okay? We got that on Zeus's time, and Zeus's time. I love that for us. For whatever reason, I just feel like Taseki's punches were just harder. I don't know why. I just felt like vicariously through, like, it just felt like it was giving way more energy behind it. All right, it's giving very much unhealed trauma that's trapped in her body, and she's getting out by way of punching you girls in the face. When they started tussling, it ended up going onto the floor, so Anna jumped in it. When Anna jumped in it, ET hopped, not ET, Biggie hopped in it too. And Biggie and ET, Biggie and Anna, I don't understand, girl, not Biggie, damn. Rolly and ET and Anna's beef, I just don't understand it. Cause like, Anna, what are you beefing with her? Like, why are y'all beefing with each other for real? I don't even understand. But Rolly was on it. Rolly was on that. When Anna jumped in it, Rolly was on that. And so then Biggie and Natalie kind of get into it. Yeah, Biggie and Natalie get into it. When they get into it, Biggie is snapping. Biggie is like, girl, I was riding for you. I loved you. I care for you. You chose her over me. You chose her over me. You did all this for like just going in. And I just feel like Biggie, although I get her sentiment, girl, because she got played. Biggie got played this season. She did. She got played this season. And I feel like I understand her gripe with Natalie. Like, girl, you played me for this girl. You had her in this house, and you know I was riding for you the whole time. Natalie's just sitting there. She just can't deal. She's like, no, I just don't understand. I'm just so hurt. Long chin. I just don't understand. Natalie, you've been fighting baddies. You've been fighting girls this whole time. Now ET fake sneak you when you just can't handle. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't get it. You done popped off on Camilla. You done fought all of these girls. You fought all of these girls, Natalie. You know what's going on. Like she said about Camilla. Camilla know what it is. She an OG baddie, so she needs to stay prepared for anything. What's the difference? And don't get me wrong, I do feel like what ET did was wrong. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. We're gonna get to that. Let me back it up. Let's back it up. Let me back it up real quick, cause Rolly comes back out on stage and tries to pull Biggie hair or whatever, and so all you hear is Natalie like, "Let her go, Biggie! Let her go, Biggie! I swear to God, let her go, Biggie!" So you see Natalie trying to get into the way in between like Rolly and Biggie. She's trying to pull them apart. Let her go, I swear. But like, Natalie, you wasn't going at her for Biggie this whole time. So why now? And this is the type of thing that I would be thinking about if I was Biggie. And another question came to me is like, why is Biggie so pressed to be this girl's friends? Like, it's clear that they didn't really with you like that. So why are you so pressed to be attached and associated with them in this way? It's giving pick me, pick Misha. So ET pulls back up. She looked tired. Truth is, I'm tired. She looked tired, baby. But she pulls up and she like, yeah, y'all gonna jump me. Y'all gonna jump me. She like, nah, we ain't gonna let them jump you, baby. I ain't gonna let them jump you, baby. This is what Taseki is saying. I ain't gonna let them jump you, baby. Yeah, get out here. That second round, Yeah, Taseki was whooping it. Whoop that trick. Taseki wore her out. That second round, Taseki wore her out. She wore her out. She wore her down. Like a ran down pair of shoes, baby. It was just no way to flip it or dip it. ET, I don't know if he was tired, he was out of breath, but ET just couldn't keep up. She couldn't keep up. And Taseki is much bigger than ET. Let's just say this. Like, she's much bigger, but her stamina just wasn't given. Her endurance just was not given. So Camila and Rolly fighting, girl. One thing, Miss Roly Poly Snacks Mills. Okay, because sometimes you gotta call her by her full name. Roly Poly Snacks Mills wore Camila out. I didn't think we was gonna see that. She wore Camila out. Camila packed her shit and was like, y'all know that meme with Viola Davis, she putting on her shit and she wore her out. Not too much of Camila because she an OG, but why you go out like that? Why you let that girl beat you up like that? And one thing about Rolly, she gonna get her a W on a reunion. She gonna show her act. She gonna show it. Monkey. She gonna act a donkey and she gonna act a monkey. And she beat Camila up. Camila got up and was like, I'm leaving. I'm going home. She was... Her and that little jumpsuit got the hell on. Fuck this shit. I'm going home. My kids got a blast. I'm not mad at her because Camila, you just had a baby. I feel like what happens is when you don't have that much anger in your heart, when you don't have that much stress in your life, like, I can't really muster up the courage right now to just be like, I'm so hungry, I need to fight. Like, there are other ways and other modalities that I use now currently in my present life. Like, I'm not that angry. You know what I mean? I'm filled with love, honey. I have love all around me. So it's just like, you know, a little, you know, maybe, but it's never given like, you know, Arthur fist. I'm gonna ball my fist up and I'm gonna pound you out. You know, that pound town. It's never given pound town. Not on me. That's not. It's never given that. And I just think Camila was a little in over her head. You really was, baby. These new bad girls are not the same bad girls you was rolling with back in the day. That's not them. And Rolly, she really did her big one on the OG. Which Camila was like, oh, she's a fan. She was, baby. I don't know about anything. I mean, and I don't really feel like Biggie is getting a whole bunch of cool points for beating her up like that. But she did beat her up. You know you can't beat me up though, right? Shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez. So, T out of nowhere sneaks Scotty or whatever. And she got her good. She really did. And then Scotty, she gets so emotional. Why you hit me, bro? Why you hit me, bro? Because we're at the reunion. Because we're making TV. Because y'all had beef. This is a part of her storyline. What did you tripping on, baby girl? Why she hit you? Because did you forget? Taseki and what you call them go at another round, ran her, eat her up. All you hear is Biggie in the background. Eat her up, friend, eat her friend, eat her friend. And I just feel like, girl, they really hyped Taseki up. And I feel like Taseki, not for nothing, you know, she is emerging as a fan favorite. I mean, like, the fans love Krishan. Krishan tried to play her, didn't work out. So now we're at the space and a place where it's like Taseki is now in a placeholder, if you will, for Krishan. But now she's like bullying the bullies, so to speak. You know, she's like the underdog, but not, she's associated. I don't know, it's weird to explain. I know y'all won't understand what I'm trying to say. Drop it in the comments if you get what I'm saying. Because I know y'all understand. I'm gonna move on. So, T and Scotty square up. And Scotty got Scotty wasn't even hitting her. You know how you square with somebody? She didn't even square with her. She was hitting her with like a manga, like one of these, like all wild, no real form, no real power and force behind it, or you know what I'm saying? But she was getting T out of here. T was out here, boop, bop, a bippity boppity boop. You hear what I'm saying? T got the fuck on. She was running around in circles and stuff. So she posted like, oh, the reason I was running was because I was trying to protect the baby. Bitch, bye. And I'm not saying she's not pregnant. Maybe she is. Congratulations to you. But don't show up saying about something, oh, I was protecting the baby, because you wouldn't have been fighting at all. That's how you protect your baby. You don't go outside and you try to fight and then clarify, oh, I was running because I was trying to protect her. She wasn't hitting you in your stomach. She ain't stump you out. You wasn't even on the floor. And then you snuck her. It would only make sense if Scotty hit her and she retreated or tried to defend herself and then ran because it got a little too hot for her. But you attacked her, sister. It don't work like that. Natalie is mad. Natalie's sitting there, Scully on. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Nene's sitting there collecting her check and her green little outfit. Janisha, she don't care, girl. This is her little claim to fame, her little moment to host a reunion while her man is out here slinging peen everywhere. And so Taseki was talking to Anna or whatever, like you know, just hyping her up, hyping Anna up. They all house people was really kind of running the reunion. God bless me with love and abundance. So Anna and Biggie go back and forth with the banter. And she like, yeah, that's why you mad. And Rolly's like, oh, you with your wawa, you with your wawa. Shut this chihuahua up. You's a prostitute, you's a whore. You know how these girls give it up. You's an escort, you's a dumb, you hoe. Biggie said she had 4 different smells, her underarms, underneath her boobs, and everything else. And, you know, I'm mad that you tried to say I wanted to eat your box. You said you wanted me to eat your puss, and I would never eat your puss. Like, blink, blink, blink. She was like, yeah, you with your wawa. And as she was saying it, that's why you sitting on that girl lap right now. Like, Anna, I don't know. Anna, she's cute, but... And Camilla finally musters up the courage and the strength, girl. I don't know. She had to, you know, Holy Spirit activate in the back. Came back, tried to pop on Rolly. Rolly and got her out of here because Rolly was sitting down. So E.T. popped on Camilla. And E.T. was mad. She was like, why? Rolly was mad at E.T. because she popped off from Natalie. She's like, why you do that? Why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? So Biggie is talking to Nene. She's giving everybody a hug. Nene's just standing there like, girl, I'm collecting my check. I could give a good goddamn what y'all got going on. She's hugging on Taseki. And then, you know, she said she's lied. She, you know, she just lied. Biggie was trying to talk to Nene. I think that Nene was frustrated with Biggie. And I think a lot of us was because she was doing too much. Like, bro, where was that energy during the season? So Natalie is mad. She was like, she talking about some, oh, she said I was switched up on her. I don't even have her number, bro. I don't even have her number. How can I switch up on her? So Rolly asked E.T. why she hit Natalie. And at this point, E.T. is in her trailer. E.T. is in her trailer. And, you know, she didn't want to be filmed. So she comes out. So Rolly comes out from E.T.'s trailer. And you see a hairstylist, you know, one of the girls. And he was just like, I didn't say that. So Rolly approaches him like, why would you tell her that Natalie said that she was going to get packed out? Basically, I'm paraphrasing. Packed out means jump, y'all. And she was just like, oh, he was like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that to her. And he was like, well, who's lying? Because she just told me to say the third. So Rolly thankfully comes to her senses, like, I'm not about to go side with this chick because she's telling me it's one thing, but she won't even come outside to verify. That's weird. That's strange. That's funny. So Rolly comes back onto the stage and is telling Natalie is still so befuddled. She is still so bewildered, girl. She is so hurt that E.T. popped off on her. Like, goodbye. And maybe she really was surprised, but no, she had to be. But it's just like, Natalie, how many girls have you popped off on? And then you finally get somebody to sneak you a little bit. And it's like, you so hurt, you so distraught. I'm just not buying it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Comes back on stage and was like, Natalie, I promise you, I'm your sister. You can believe what you want to believe. But I did not know that she was going to pop off on you. And I believe Rolly. Rolly will lie a thing or two. But I don't think that. Natalie has secured Rolly on position on Zeus Network because after One More Chance was done making fun of her knock knees, bad wigs, and over, you know, too small clothes, I think she would have been done. So Natalie gave her an opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? I think that she really would not have done that. And I really feel like this is just a case of aligning yourself with the wrong person. You know what I mean? You can't give somebody a confirmation, a word of confirmation, and then bring them into your circle and they ruin everything. That shit happens oh so many times in situations with jobs, situations with men. It just happens like that. You're sitting there looking sad off like she wanted to cry and shit. Like, and this is what my husband be talking about. I'm too nice. And when she said my husband, we never hear Natalie talk about her husband. And I don't know if this is because there's been rumors that Natalie out there giving up the cooch, or if it's because Natalie out there in Dubai. I don't know what it's giving, but we never hear her talk about her husband. And she's like, oh yeah, well, this is what my husband was talking about. I'm too nice because I gave her everything. I was, you know, I gave her everything. I was so nice to her. I invited her to her home, and like, it's supposed to be house B and house A, and you come out here and sneak me. And I don't really think that somebody told E.T. that. And if they did, you gotta be your own woman enough to be like, I'm gonna act on this or I'm not. I think E.T. was looking for a viral moment. She knew that the network wasn't fucking with her, so she said, fuck it, I'm gonna go out with a bang. And she did, but it just didn't resonate in the way that she thought it would. Right? Goes on to say that I bought people tickets. I'm in Fendi. I'm buying Scotty a ticket. I'm buying her a Fendi bag. I'm doing all these things. And I believe her. I believe Natalie is doing those type of things. She's like, you know, I'm a Capricorn queen, and one thing about a Capricorn, they're gonna get to a bag, and they are really loyal people. I feel like my experiences with Capricorns, they provide stability for a lot of people, and they're generous. They are, especially for people that they really care for. And I don't think she's caring for everybody, but I do think she understands, like, this is a business, and yeah, here you go, take this. So Biggie presses Natalie again, and she's like, why would you tell ET to touch my stuff? Why would you tell her to touch my stuff? I came in here with you. I should have been in the house with you. Which is true. Like, I feel like she's giving very much like, I wanted to be your friend. I wanted to be your it girl. Like, I wanted to be one of the ones, and I wasn't that. And Natalie was like, girl, last season you was all under Tommy's peen, which she was. She was teabagging Tommy the whole season. So it's just like, yeah, well, you chose wrong. You're supposed to choose up, baby. You chose wrong. Sorry. Not sorry. That's what she should have said, instead of being like, oh yeah, this and the third. But to a degree, I feel like I understood where Biggie was coming from, but it was really still giving like, I'm so sad that you didn't, you know, you didn't do right. So Biggie was like, or Rolly was like, I told you about that Sunday fun day. Like, don't feel bad, because last season it was Low London and Razor. She never took you out. Don't feel bad about that. I'm supposed to be one of your baddies. I'm supposed to be one of your baddies, but you never treated me like that. Listen, anywhere, wherever you at under the sound of my voice, go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. Biggie, if it's not given what it's not given, you need to either one, change your expectations and get your money, or remove yourself. Biggie comes on, would you let them treat me like shit? Da, da, da. So he's like, well, Biggie, wait a minute. Biggie, wait a minute. Because at the end of the day, you need to understand that she can't be friends with everybody, and somebody's gonna have to da 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 da. Because Nene was like, she's always talking about something. You the anchor of the show. You the anchor of the show. She's not only the anchor of the show. She's not only the anchor of the show, she's also the executive producer. So there's a difference, Nene. She's like, she's not in control of that. Like, let her say that. Hey, wait! Let her say that. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. This episode was good. Biggie did too much for me. The second ET fight was good. The cameraman was hype about it. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Thank you so much for being patient with me. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.